So, every year in F2, new talent emerges from the talent pool. Some of this talent misses out on F1. With the recent speculation on a second seat at Haas, I think Callum Ilott is the best candidate to place Nikita Mazepin, and this is why. Well, firstly, we need to speak about the elephant in the room. Nikita Mazepin is still signed for Haas for 2021 as the time of recording. Safe to say, without even racing in F1, Nikita Mazepin has pissed a lot of people off. This can be down to his reckless driving in F2, where he endangered his competitors many times in many different races, driving them off of the track. He also posted an Instagram video in which he appeared to grope a woman inappropriately. He released an apology for this video, but 9 days later took it down and it has yet to reappear. This has got a lot of people talking, and the hashtag #WeSayNoToMazepin has been trending on Twitter for many days now for people asking for him to be dropped from the Haas team. Haas boss Gunnar Steiner has condemned the actions of Mazepin but said consequences will happen behind the scenes at Haas, suggesting Mazepin will stay with the team. There is no doubt about it, the one thing that drives this sport is money, and Mazepin brings that money into Haas, which are a team that need it badly. They signed Mazepin to be their second driver alongside Mick Schumacher, so they can push Mick with the financial support of Mazepin, as he is a massive paid driver in the business. This is where things get interesting. Now, usually a team like Haas would not get rid of Mazepin even for these actions in such a short time, but when I feel like the perfect driver is out there, I think they should act. Callum Ilott is that man. Callum Ilott has been around for a long time, racing in F3 for 3 years between the years of 2015, 2016, 2017, each year improving his stats. Now, at such a young age, he definitely caught attention with his talent, competing in a very hard grid and getting better and better every year. In 2017, he actually beat both Mazepin and Schumacher in the standards, and that got him a move to GP3 with Mazepin as his teammate in 2018, which Mazepin actually beat Callum Ilott in the standards, coming second while Callum Ilott came third. This was good enough for both Mazepin and Ilott to go up to Formula 2 the next year in 2019. So looking at the results, it's clear to see that all three of them are very close in skill, but take into the fact that Schumacher had an extra year of experience over the other two drivers, but there was no doubt that Schumacher was not going to get this seat for the next season in F1. Also, like Schumacher, Callum Ilott is also a Ferrari Academy driver and was supposed to race for Haas as a test driver in the Eiffel Grand Prix back in October in the Nürburgring. Unfortunately, this did not happen due to bad weather, so he did not get his chance to prove himself. This keeps Callum Ilott in the Ferrari driver pool if he went to Haas, as they have that available to them. But also another thing with Callum Ilott is that he will be the Ferrari test driver for 2021, so there's always a chance he could get the Haas seat for 2022. Now, I expect Mazepin to stay at Haas for 2021, as Haas have come out with a statement backing him and have only just signed the papers recently. But I still feel Ilott should be considered even for 2022 for Haas or Alfa Romeo. It makes sense to stay with Mazepin, as he is still a decent driver, as we can see by the results, but there's definitely problems with his character. I would like to publicly say that I do condemn the actions of what Mazepin has done, and I'm in complete agreement with the #WeSayNoToMazepin hashtag. Please put this everywhere, please get this trending more and more, because this needs to be seen, and the FIA and the F1, we need to force them into action with this man not being in the sport. It is a shame, because in the sport that we love, it just seems like money does take over a lot of the time. Callum Ilott still has sponsors and does have money in the sport, but it seems like he does not have the financial backing of Mazepin, so he does not get a look in for this year. Callum Ilott has done everything right in his career, and for large parts of 2020 he looked like he was going to claim the F2 championship, but in the end he did not. I'm sure that his time will come, and he definitely deserves it. He is definitely one of the good guys, so his time will get there in the sport, and he has to make it count. Overall, guys, that is it for this video, and that's all I've got to say. This is my first time doing a proper video, first time editing, first time doing anything, so if you've got anything to let me know, any tips, that would be appreciated, thank you. And also, don't forget to subscribe and recommend any video ideas for me, because I will be doing them over the next month. I will have a lot of time free, so let me know please, and thank you.